Hi, this is John for Outstanding Poker. It's the first video I've done for a while. It's just going to be a hand replay video showing some hands versus maniacs, where we're looking to try and induce some action and seeing how I've managed to do that and when I've been successful and when I've played a hand badly, just stuff like that. Just go through it and then we'll see what we can find, what we can learn from these hands. Um, Next video I'm going to be doing will probably be like a micro stakes live play video. Noticed that Atta has done some more higher stakes videos, so I think it'd be cool to get some micro stakes live play videos up there. I might just do them in like a review format, because I think it's better to get points across better then. But anyway, on to this video. I had trouble with the Holder Manager 2 replayer trying to get it open. I had to like take out the configuration folder, so now I'm going to be using the default HUD, which should be enough for what we need in this particular video. So this is the first hand, and obviously it's the guy here. Just got like some simple stats like VPIP, pre-flop raise, aggression factor, rebet. Yeah. And this guy had shown tendencies to bet more than what is considered the norm, so this is not unusual. We're doing this with probably his entire 60% range, or he might go smaller if he's got a better hand, like aces, because they like to trap that way, don't they? But anyway, we'll sum them to. His full to 3-bet was like 0% video, and call was 100%. Right, this was like the second orbit, and he'd already shown some tendencies to like overbet the flop, and he'd overbet the turn. So good things to keep an eye on. So before, in the past, maybe when I was playing a bit more, perhaps playing 25NL, I might have just called here, hoping to hit my hand before getting money in the pot, which is an okay strategy. But once you get to like 100 no limit levels, when you're flat here, you just get 3-bet a ton from the blinds. I mean, these guys have got total 3-bet of like 7%, and he's got 7.7%. So squeezing the blind would be much higher than that, would have thought, especially in this spot where they're wanting to get involved versus this player. So this is like a 3-bet for isolation if you want to play heads up versus this guy and you don't want anybody else in the pot. And it pretty much has to be done at these levels. And also, my hand, the equity of my hand versus this guy's range is pretty huge. Let's have a look. Are we good anyway? Perhaps not huge, but still good. Let's say it's calling like. So yeah, it's still pretty good, and our position as well. So yeah, see what happens. And he just calls, and flop huge, which is absolutely awesome because obviously versus these guys, if the board comes down 7 for deuce, rainbow, or something like that, and he checks to you, you just know they're going to be like raising you a ton, and you've only got king high. I mean, if you have ace king, then on the really dry boards, then most of the time you just have to go with it because they just do it with all kinds of terrible hands, especially if there's draws on board and you kind of cut shots and stuff like that. So sometimes you just have to go with it even when you've got like ace high. But king high always seems a bit dodgy to me because you just end up going with king high and then they have a bluff hand that's better than yours, like ace high, ace 8 or something like that. It's just horrible. So with a hand like king queen, it's great when you hit any part of this flop and to smash it like this. It's absolutely unbelievable. So now just obviously now stack to pot ratio is just like 3, so I'm gonna have no problems getting the money in here. And he checks to me, and as I said, he'd already shown tendencies to like overbet the pot when there was a sign of weakness and stuff like that. So I decided that because I got the board crushed so much that it would be okay to check this back and see if I can induce something. This card I thought could actually be an action card if he's got like a 1-card flush draw, something like that. So he checks again, and now obviously I don't want to be. I can't just keep checking it. I need to start getting some money in the pot now, just to make sure I can still get the money in. And I decided to bet like just under half pot. I wanted it to look kind of fairly weak, make it look like I was trying to buy the pot pretty cheap. And as I said, this guy had shown some tendencies to like jump over a bit of weakness, and so far I'm looking pretty weak. I've just checked back the flop, and I've just bet pretty small on the turn. So you might be thinking I'm trying to buy the pot with something like, I don't know, SI or something. He overbet jams, which is actually awesome. So obviously I snap call, and it shows threes. So that was really cool how I managed to induce that, and I'm pretty sure it was like using just a smaller bet